Good morning, Code Meetings. RJ back with another video, so let's get to it. Today's random Mike Schmidt item of the day from Allen and Ginter, 2013, a little insert set called Across the Years. Interesting little set. Makes me want to buy the whole set when you take a look at what's on the back. So it talks about when Schmidt was born, September 27th. He was born on September 27th, 1949. And what happened on his birthday? It says, Look magazine ran a story on Jackie Robinson as the player of the year. And another article speculating on a female president. And then it gives a list of people who were born on the exact same day that he was, meaning the same date, September 27th. So Samuel Adams, founding father, was born on that. Thomas Nast, political cartoonist. Harry Blackstone Sr., a magician. Johnny Pesky, baseball player. Wilfred Brimley, the actor, was born on that date. Sean Cassidy, a singer, the actor, one of the Hardy Boys back in the day, if you remember him. Some guy named Don Cornelius from Soul Train. Don't know. I know Soul Train, but I wouldn't know Don Cornelius. Meatloaf, the singer. Steve Kerr, a basketball player. Gwyneth Paltrow, actress. Lil Wayne, a rapper. And then Avril Lavigne, some singer. So anyway, interesting little subset because it talks to you about what happened on the days that these people were born. So this might be a little set I try and acquire because it's really cool. So if I can find someone selling the entire set of Allen and Ginter's 2013 Across the Year, I just might pick that up because that's very interesting to me. Today, my random baseball item of the day. This is one of these little things. If you're a baseball fan, like most of us are, or a sports fan, like all of us are, and it's well known in your family, you tend to get a whole bunch of gifts surrounding that passion. So when your kids are young and they want to get something for their dad, you end up getting a lot of ridiculous things. And this is one of those ridiculous things I got for my kids years ago. It's one of these little tin metal lockers. It's actually got a key, a locked thing right here. And I've never opened it. It probably was opened at one time, but I don't know where the key is. It's empty. One of these days I might snap that lock off and or find a really inexpensive, cheap key. But it is simply a Phillies tin locker that my kids got me. Keep it up on the shelf because it's something they gave me. You know how that is, right, dads? There you go. Today's trivia question, and keeping with the whole theme this week, I'm simply going to show you a card with an image of a baseball Hall of Famer. No name, no context, just here's a picture. Who is this baseball Hall of Famer? There you go. All you got to do is send me an email with the name of this person, all right? What you're playing for is another Hall of Famer, newly minted Hall of Famer Billy Wagner. This is from 2002 Leaf. Awesome picture of him in mid-pitch for the Astros. Billy Wagner, new Hall of Famer, 2002 Leaf card, all right? All you got to do is shoot me an email with the correct answer. I will include my email in the description below. I want to say I'll send you a repeat of the question, but there is no repeat of a question. All you got to do is name that person, all right? You'll have today or tomorrow to answer. We'll pick a winner on Sunday, all right? Good luck to everybody. Now, today, very quick video. I recently picked up a few new cards for some of my sets that I'm trying to acquire. One is a PSA set registry. The other is just a set, but these are part of my goals for calendar year 2025, all right? So one of those is a PSA set registry of the all-time greatest Phillies, okay? If you recall earlier this year on my PSA reveals, I showed that I got a Carlton rookie, all right? I also got a good deal on an old card that is a PSA 8. It's not pre-war, but it's dang near close. 1950 Bowman, Jim Constanti, and a PSA 8. 1950, which is the year he won MVP as the relief pitcher for the Phillies Whiz Kids. Fantastic card. This one here puts me 4 cards away from completing the all-time great Phillies set. All right, now I was close to finishing the all-time Phillies set last year, and then they increased it by another 9 cards. So whereas I might finish the year with all of them, there's always a chance that PSA will throw in some more members of what they consider the all-time greatest Phillies sets. I promise you, as I'm sitting here, I can think of several deserving Phillies who should be part of that set who are not. So, Jim Constanti, PSA 8, people. Fantastic looking card. The other 2 cards I picked up, I'll tell you ahead of time before I show the cards. So, I am trying, if you know me, you've been following my channel for a while, I'm trying to put together an entire pre-war baseball card set. Now, this set is only 25 cards. It is the 1909 Philadelphia Caramel, the E95 set. There's only 25 cards in it. I started the year with the goal to purchase 6 cards, okay? I needed 7 cards to complete the set, but if you recall, one of the cards that I need, the reason I'm only buying 6 and not 7 and stopping short is because that last card, the one I'll target for next year, might even target for a little longer than that, that final card is the Honus Wagner card. The Honus Wagner card in the E95 Philadelphia Caramel is a 5-digit card. It is not a 4-digit card. It is a 5-digit card. All right. But this year, there are 6 cards I need to acquire. Now, 2 of them are Hall of Famers. One of them is a very big Hall of Famer. So the 2 Hall of Famers I still need, one is Chief Bender. You could get a Chief Bender. It's not going to cost me 4 figures, but it's going to cost me a couple bucks to get a good Chief Bender card. And when I say good, I'm not looking for anything above a 1. I just want that the image is clear and the back is undisturbed to a large degree, okay? Those are my qualifiers. All right. The other big Hall of Famer that I need to acquire this year is Ty Cobb. Now, Ty Cobb is closer to 4 figures than 5 figures, if you understand my meaning there. So it's going to cost me a couple bucks when I pull the trigger on it. I've been paying attention to the ones that are available, and you can get a 1 for, closer to 4 figures than 5 figures. Let's put it that way. Anything above a 1 and you're hitting 5 figures, it's crazy. Other than those 2, there are 4 non-Hall of Famers that I need that make up the 6 cards I need this year. And I was able to pick up 2 of those non-Hall of Famers recently in old SGC slabs. I'm not going PSA on this one. I'm not wasting my time and effort to get PSA graded cards. I just want to say I have a full set of cards from 1909. I want to be able to claim that as part of RJ Collects sets. So the first one, in alphabetical order, a guy named Solly Hoffman, who was a Cub. There's Solly Hoffman. Tinker and Evers, I'm sorry, not Tinker, Chance and Evers are also part of the set. Okay? So Solly Hoffman, a couple other guys are also Cubs. In fact, the next guy I'm going to show you is also a Club. But this is a very clean copy. Again, nothing crazy on the back. You can see here that the front is pretty clean. Got an SGC 30 or a good 2, depending upon which scale you use. And then, similarly, the Ed Ruleback, also a Cub. A little bit of, I don't know if say paper loss, but scratching on the surface of the card. and a little bit of damage to the text there on the back of the card, but it is a graded card. And I picked up 2 for my collection. And again, still need 4 more cards this year. It's still early in the year, so I got plenty of time. Save up the budget, get it all set, get the other 4 before the year is out, and save up for next year to try and get the Wagner, all right? And try and keep going on completing the Phillies set for this year. So that's all I have for you today. The 2 E95 caramels and the 1950 Bowman Constanti. Awesome, awesome cards. Happy to have them in my collection. I hope you appreciated that. And if you did, please consider subscribing, commenting, and all that jazz. I really do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your support as I try my best to support everybody else in this great card community. All right. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Hope to see you on Sunday. And take care.